Hello, everyone. Welcome to Let's Talk Easy, the podcast where we speak slow, simple, and clear English together. I'm your host, Alice, and today I have a special guest with me. His name is Roney. Hi, Roney. Welcome to the show.
Hi, Alice. Hi, everyone. I'm very happy to be here today.
We're so happy to have you here too. Today is our first episode, and we want to help everyone learn English in a fun and easy way. So, Roney, are you ready?
Yes, I am. Let's start.
Great. Today we are talking about a very simple and interesting topic, myself. Many English learners want to know how to talk about themselves in daily conversation. So, Roney, I'll give the mic to you. Tell us about yourself, your life, your hobbies, your dreams, anything you want. Listeners, try to listen carefully and repeat some sentences after Roney.
Thank you, Alice. Okay, everyone, let me talk about myself. My name is Roney. I am 25 years old. I live in a small town near the city. I live with my parents and my younger sister. My father is a teacher and my mother is a nurse. My sister goes to school. She is very funny and kind. I love my family very much. Every morning, I wake up early. I brush my teeth, take a shower, and have breakfast. Usually, I eat bread and eggs for breakfast. Sometimes I drink tea. Sometimes I drink coffee. After breakfast, I go to work. I work in a small company. I am an office assistant. I help people with their files and phone calls. My job is not very hard, but I must be careful and responsible. I like my job because I can meet new people every day. I also learn new things about computers and communication. After work, I come back home around 5 o'clock. Sometimes I feel tired, but I try to do some exercise. I go for a short walk or ride my bicycle near the park. I like fresh air and green trees. In the evening, I spend time with my family. We have dinner together and talk about our day. My mother cooks delicious food. I really love her rice and curry. After dinner, I watch TV or listen to music. I like soft music and sometimes pop songs. I don't play any instruments, but I want to learn guitar one day. On weekends, I like to meet my friends. We go out for a movie or play cricket together. Sometimes we just sit and talk for hours. I have very good friends, and we help each other always. I also love reading books. I like books about travel and personal growth. Reading helps me think better and speak better too. When I read, I learn new words in English. Sometimes I write those words in a small notebook and use them in my daily talk. I'm also learning English now. I started learning English about 2 years ago. At first, it was very difficult for me. I could not understand long sentences, but I didn't give up. I listened to English songs, watched English movies, and practiced speaking every day. Now I can speak slowly, but I feel more confident. I know that practice makes perfect. My dream is to travel around the world. I want to visit many countries like Japan, England, and Canada. I want to see new places, meet new people, and learn about their cultures. I think traveling is a great teacher. Another dream I have is to start my own business one day. Maybe a small coffee shop or a book cafe. I love coffee and I love books, so why not both together? I want my cafe to be a friendly place where people can read, relax, and talk. In my free time, I also like helping others. Sometimes I teach English to younger students in my area. It makes me happy when they say new words or write better sentences. I think helping others is one of the best feelings in the world. let me tell you something about my personality, too. I am a calm and friendly person. I like to smile and talk to people. I don't get angry easily. I always try to be positive. Of course, sometimes I feel sad or tired, but I remind myself to be thankful for what I have. Life is not always easy, but I try to enjoy every little thing, like a good meal, a nice song, or a sunset. That's a little about me. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, Roney. That was really nice and clear. You used very simple and easy English. I think our listeners learned a lot from that.
Thank you, Alice. I hope everyone enjoyed it and understood everything.
I'm sure they did. Let's talk about a few of your sentences so our listeners can learn how to use them. When you said, "I work in a small company," that's a very good way to say your job. You can also say, "I work at a bank," or "I work at a school." It's very useful in real life.
Yes, and when I said, I live with my parents, that's another common sentence. You can change it, like, I live alone, or I live with my friends.
Perfect. And you also said, "I like to meet my friends." That's a great example of talking about hobbies. Listeners, you can use this pattern, "I like to," plus verb. For example, I like to read books, I like to watch movies, or I like to cook.
Yes, that's an easy pattern. And you can also say, I love to, or I enjoy. Like, I love to travel, I enjoy walking in the park.
Exactly. So, you see, everyone, English is not difficult if you learn it step by step. Start with small sentences. Practice them every day. Don't worry about grammar too much at the beginning. Just try to speak.
Yes, practice every day, even for 5 minutes. Talk to your friends, or even talk to yourself in front of a mirror. That's how I learned too.
That's great advice, Roney. Before we finish, let's do a short practice together. I'll say a few sentences, and you can repeat after me, dear listeners. Ready? Let's go. My name is Roney. I live with my family. I work in a small company. I like reading books. I love to travel. I am learning English.
Yes, very good. And don't forget, when you talk about yourself, speak slowly and clearly. You don't have to use big words. Simple words can still make a big impact.
That's right. So, Roney, how did you feel about your first podcast?
I loved it. It was so much fun to talk about myself and help others learn English at the same time.
And we loved listening to you. So everyone, this is the end of our first episode of Let's Talk Easy. Today, you learned how to talk about yourself using simple English. In our next episode, we will talk about daily routines, how to describe your day in easy English. You'll learn phrases like, I wake up at 6, I go to school, I cook dinner, and more.
That sounds great. I can't wait to be back for that one.
We'll see you all next time, friends. Until then, keep speaking English, keep smiling, and don't stop learning.
Bye-bye, everyone. See you in the next episode.